the sea, somewhere far away, and just be free. A place times don't go, we can call it our paradise. Just you and I, now wouldn't that be nice? Oh, it's our paradise, staying up all night. Just you and I, under the moonlight, feet in the sand. Your hand, my hand, fall asleep to the waves crashing. Wake up and do it again. We got this bottle of champagne to ourselves. Drink all we want, forget about everything else. And I want to remember this moment for life, yeah. That look you gave me was staring in my eyes. And I'm never gonna let this go. Dancing real fast and slow, holding your waist real close. It's our paradise, let's go.
A paradise is there to be taken. We had it grinding, waiting for vacation. Hit that destination, party on the beach, different eyes, different constellations. And when I look into your eyes, ain't no hesitation. Working hard with you, baby, by my side. Got 24 hours in the dark, still what we like. Sleeping by the sands, catching waves in the bed. It's an honor to be with you, cause baby, you made me understand what it means to be a real man. I got you covered in the brands, cause you a real fan. I want the house in the hills, that's the real plan. While I'm working overtime for the deal, man, it's real fam. Every time I see it, stay wishing that his vision we seen it. Riding Bentleys, rolling right through the previous, believe it. It was meant to be. Together chasing paradise, making you for life, never ending journey, please. Yes, please, sign me up. Sunny's at the door, I tell him line it up.
This is not a phase, my dear. Time heals the moment, but our hearts were frozen, don't disappear. You were scared from not knowing, but I got a feeling that I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you'll never wanna share tonight. Tonight. But if the world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love, our attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole in our racing hearts. I wish we could find the space, a great escape, where we could finally break the mold. If it's us that we wanted, happy after the fall. And I don't wanna change it all. 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 Life be till the end. Tell me stories that I've heard 1,001 times before. I bet. Let me fall into your eyes all over again. And I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you'll never wanna share tonight. Tonight. But if the world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love, our attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole in our racing hearts. I wish we could find the space, a great escape, where we could find about me. And I've been on my own, haven't I lately? You've been running me, but I feel feeling. I'm sure what it means to be human, to be wanted, to be vulnerable. I'm sure what it means to be human, to be out of emotion. I'm sure what it means to be human. But I don't want to do it with me. What it means to be human. But I don't want to do it with me. Stay calm for a minute, breathe, heart beating like crazy. Let's dance for a minute, breathe, breathe softly against me. And I've been on your breathe, haven't I lately? You've been running me, but I feel needing. I'm sure what it means to be human, to be wanted, to be vulnerable. I'm sure what it means to be human, to be out of emotion. I'm sure what it means to be human. But I don't want to do it with me. But I don't want to do it with me. Defy me. Let's meet in the middle. Breathe. Many hands around me. And I've been on my own. Breathe. Haven't I lately? You've been running me, but I feel feeling. I'm sure what it means to be human, to be wanted, to be vulnerable. I'm sure what it means to be human, to be out of emotion. I'm sure what it means to be human. I'm sure what it means to be human. And you held it in your mouth, with a word, all my love came rushing up. And every whisper, it's the worst, emptied out by a single word. There's a hollow in me now. So I'll put my faith in something unknown. I'm living on such sweet nothing, but I'm tired of hope with nothing to hold.